Spiritual warriors, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really well. I have a message for you from Spirit. I hope it resonates with you. But what I'm receiving, you guys, is that somebody is coming back into your life, okay? So if you don't want anyone back from your past, that's okay. That just means this reading is not aligned with you right now, and that's okay. You can check out my playlist. I've got lots of other videos on there that you can check out, okay? But I'm definitely getting that someone from your past is coming back around. So they're moving towards you, and they're moving towards you with speed and certainty and power, okay? So Spirit showed me a steam engine, a train that was like chugging down the tracks at supersonic speed, and all of this smoke was billowing out the steam pipe, okay? So this person is like that train. They can't get to you fast enough. And then Spirit gave me the song, you slipped right through my fingers, and girl, how you linger, you're like smoke. I don't know who sings it, but you're like smoke, okay? So it was like 1 second you were there, and then poof, you were gone. Where'd you go, collective? Where did you go? And this person is kicking themselves because they don't know what to do without you in their life. So they're coming back for you. So let's see who this person is, why they're coming back, and what else you need to know about this situation. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to give the cards a little shuffle. They're coming back to make amends, to put things right, to try to get you back. They really, really, really miss you. This person has been working on their solar plexus, okay? Their solar plexus chakra, which is yellow, and it's linked to confidence. I can, I will. I'm seeing the Chariot card in my third eye, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, we have Frog Spirit, Renewal, and number 20 coming out. See this? This person wants to come back in to renew this connection, to start over, to have a fresh start, to light the fire and then stoke the fire, because I think that's the problem. I think you guys met and sparks were flying, but then nobody stoked the fire, and the fire went out. The flame went out for whatever reason. 1 sec, I have to turn on my fan, you guys. It's so hot. Okay, so this person is really, really hoping for another shot, a second chance. They want to reconcile. You know what I'm getting is that this person has always been your person, like your prince, because there's a frog here wearing a crown. He's the frog prince here. And this person could be any gender. You could be any gender. There's no gender in tarot. Just put yourself where you go energetically, okay? But what I'm getting is that this person, they needed to see the fact that they're not a frog. They're a prince, okay? They're a prince, and they're worthy of you, and they're worthy of a great love. That's what I'm getting. Frogs could be significant to you. Lily pads, lotus flowers. This person has... Oh, I just stuttered. This person could stutter, or you could stutter. This person has done a lot of growth over the past little while here. I'm not sure how long. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. It'll just depend on your personal situation, but they've done a lot of growing, you guys, because lotus flowers, they start out at the bottom of a murky, dark, mucky pond. And then they have to fight their way up through the murkiness to the surface of the water where they bloom in the sunshine. Okay, so this person has been through it. They've been through a spiritual initiation, which was really hard. They've been through challenges. They've been through really painful situations and relationships. Okay, they've had it rough, but now they're a warrior, you guys, because all of these challenges have just built this person up into a warrior. And now it's like they're feeling confident in themselves, and they're coming for you. They're coming for you, collective. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. I think you're just chilling. I think you're at peace. You're enjoying your life and you're just doing your own thing. And you're not expecting this person to come along at all. We have thicket of thorns, uncertainty coming out. So I feel like this person, they don't know how you're going to respond. They don't know how you're going to react. They don't know. But they're wishing, hoping, praying for the best here. It's a number 43, so somebody could be 43 years old here. I'm noticing the blue, yellow, and red butterflies above this woman's head. So blue is linked to the throat chakra, speaking your truth. Yellow is linked to the solar plexus, feeling confident. And red is linked to the root chakra, which is all about security and safety. So this person has been working on all of those chakras, right? Feeling safe enough to speak their truth in a confident way towards you. And that's what they've been healing. That's what they've been working on. And now you're going to see a new side to this person that you haven't before. This person has transformed. The butterfly is a symbol of transformation and metamorphosis. So when you met this person, they were a caterpillar and now they're a butterfly, okay? So here they come. Also with the thicket of thorns, you guys, this person has been through a thicket of thorns. Like I'm telling you, look at this woman. She's like, oh, damn it. Oh God, here we go. Okay. If I'm to move forward in life, it's going to hurt. I'm going to get scratched. There's going to be obstacles, challenges. Oh gosh, you know, but I know that I've got to do it. In order to move forward in life, in order to grow, I've got to do it. And they did. I feel like they faced these challenges head on, and now they're through the thick of it. They're through the thicket. They're through the thicket of thorns. It's kind of fun to say. But they are. Slipped right through my fingers. Girl, how you linger. You're like smoke. You're like smoke. Owl, spirit, wisdom, a number 27. So this person, they have been gaining a lot of knowledge and wisdom around themselves and the universe and you and what this connection means to them, you guys. They understand this connection at a deeper level now. They understand themselves at a deeper level too. This person knows who they are and they know what they want. They also see you as this amazing, confident creature. And I think at first they may have been intimidated by your confidence. They kind of had to play catch up, if that makes sense. Okay, they had to catch up with you. This woman is wearing red. A red dress with a red feather in her hair, and there's a whole bunch of red behind her. Red, again, is linked to the root chakra, which talks about our safety, our material world, our stability. And I feel like you were in that energy when you guys met, but they weren't. You were safe and secure in who you were and what you were doing. I feel like you were in a good place financially and all of that, but they weren't. They were still going through it. But I feel like they've caught up to you now. Caught up, and now they're coming back around. Owls may be significant to you in some way. Maybe you've been seeing owls. People have been talking about owls. Maybe you've been seeing owl tattoos. Maybe you have a tattoo of an owl. Take it how it resonates for you. I'm going to go to a different deck now. So yes, they're coming in fast. This person has been on a journey of self-discovery. They've been on the temple path, learning a lot about themselves. They've been transforming, stepping into their confidence, working through fears. I just heard they're allowing themselves to fall in love and be loved in return. This person had to feel worthy of love. You're like smoke. 1 second you were there and then poof, you were gone. And I don't know why, but I think this person has realized through your absence that your absence torments them and they don't like it. They don't want it. They don't want to be apart from you, right? Cornucopia, a number 11. I just heard, I hit the jackpot. I hit the jackpot. So they feel like they hit the jackpot with you. Okay? But they had to feel worthy of the jackpot. And I don't think they did at first. Angel of Strength. They've been building up their confidence here, you guys. Plucking up the courage to move towards you. This person sees everything with you. They love your heart, okay? You have such a huge, beautiful heart, and they love it. Ooh, the throat chakra. Look at this. Archangel Gabriel. See, they're coming in to speak their truth. They are uncertain of how you may respond, but they're going to do it anyways, okay? No risk, no reward, right? Right. Rest and rejuvenation. So this person has been meditating, or they've been dibble-dabbling in some sort of spiritual practice here, okay? Going within, doing the introspection, figuring out who they are and what they want and what you mean to them. And they figured it out, okay? They figured it out, and they're coming in like a freaking freight train here, people. Choo-choo, watch out. That's another thing that you might be seeing or hearing is choo-choo trains, okay? Magician and the Mirror. They're coming in their confidence, in their power. Woman holding a heart, they adore you. They love you. They love your big heart. That's what I just channeled through for you. And I split the deck on woman holding a heart. And this woman is holding a huge red heart outside of her. Okay, it's bigger than her head. It's the size of her torso. It's so big, she has to hold it outside of her. That's how big her heart is. It doesn't even fit in her body. Okay? And you get their heart thumping. You get their heart pounding, okay? So they're hitting the pavement. They're pounding the pavement. This person could be a runner, or you could be a runner. And I don't mean you run away from things. I just mean like athletic, you know, like running, a jogger, an athlete. Where do I want to go with this? What deck do I want to use for this? This one is calling to me. This one is calling to me. I think this person is feeling called to you. Very called to you. They feel like now's the time. Now's the time. Okay, so this person's coming in like a freight train, like a steam train with so much energy, so much to say. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person is fired up, they're motivated, and they're taking action. This person sees you as this Queen or King of Wands energy, someone who is gorgeous inside and out, very attractive, stunning, exciting to be around. Like mind-blowing is what I'm hearing. Just like mind-blowing. How can you compete with mind-blowing? I don't think you can. The Queen of Wands is a leader. You know, she motivates people. She has a lot of energy. She's fiery. She's outspoken. She's fun. She's happy. She knows who she is and she knows what she wants. That's you. Okay, that is you. And again, you could be any gender. I just say he or she for ease of speaking. Okay. And also this person has been working up, or they've been working on their solar plexus and their confidence. So they're in this Queen of Wands energy of feeling confident, fired up, brave, bold. They're going to go for things. Sunflowers may also be a very significant sign or synchronicity for you. So keep your eyes peeled for sunflowers. That's your energy to this person, like a big yellow sunflower. You're the sun energy to them. The Hanged One. So there has been some sort of delay here, but the delay is over. Okay? They needed to see themselves differently because the Hanged One, or the Hanged Man, is when Spirit puts you in a pause, in a time out until you see things differently, they needed to see that they are a powerful mofo who can do whatever they want. And they are not a frog, they're a prince or a princess. Okay, they're a king, they're a queen, they're an emperor, they're an empress. Okay, they needed to see themselves in a different light, in a more positive light, in a more favorable light. And now they do. But I'm telling you, this person, they didn't feel great about themselves. You know, yeah, look, I was just going to say, I feel like crying. And then I lifted up the deck on the 5 of Cups. You know, this talks about regret and sadness and loss. So I think this person has been, you know, feeling pretty sad over the loss of you, but also over other things that have occurred in their life. It's not just you. It's like a whole bunch of different scenarios and things that have happened. But yeah, girl or guy, you're like smoke, but your energy lingers, right? Your energy lingers. They haven't been able to move on from you or forget about you. The 2 of Pentacles. So this talks about uncertainty. So we have 2 cards of uncertainty. I really feel like they're just not sure how you're going to react. Yeah, the Lovers. They don't know if you love them too. For some of you, there was a choice in love here. This person may have moved away from someone in order to move towards you. Or, I mean, there's a possibility that you are off the market. Maybe they don't know. They don't know if you're single or not. They don't know if you're going to give them a second shot or not. There's an element of, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm going to come in and try anyways because I love this person. I adore this person. This is a true love situation here, you guys. Sorry about the ugly stickers, but you know, I have to put stickers on the little bits, okay? But I should choose some nicer colors. It's like all purple and then like fluorescent yellow. Doesn't really go. But anyways, Gemini energy, which is linked to the throat chakra. So they're coming in to speak to you. You're like smoke. You slipped right through their fingers. And I feel like you slipped through their fingers because they either stayed on the fence about you and they didn't make a decision, or they didn't pursue you, or they just didn't feel confident enough to do it, right? Yeah, the 2 of Swords. I think you slipped through their fingers because they couldn't get off the fence. They couldn't make a decision. They felt too conflicted, or their throat chakra was blocked. You guys, they couldn't speak their truth. But this is, again, something that they've been working on. They've been releasing doubt around being a powerful person. This person's coming back, and they're coming back fast after a period of delay. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, and Gemini energy out on the table so far. Whoa, that just slipped out of my fingers. Which is funny because it's the Ace of Cups, which talks about the heart space and new love. And this person feels like you slipped through their fingers. You were a new love option for them, or you were just new love that came into their life, but they fumbled you. You slipped right through their fingers, just like that card fell out of my hands. You know, I couldn't hang on to that Ace of Cups. So this person, they couldn't hang on to you. I don't feel like you guys separated with malice. You know, I don't feel like there were any hard feelings or anything like that. I think you just went your separate ways because this person wasn't making a move. So you just kind of carried on with your life, but they're regretting not making a move. They've been doing a lot of healing with the star energy here, Aquarius energy. I feel like they looked at you and they saw this twinkly star, this magical being, and then they didn't see themselves in that light, but they needed to, and they do now. Okay, there's something here around they felt like, I don't know, they paled in comparison, or they weren't good enough for you. King of Pentacles. So you or this person could be a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this person is just, they're slow moving, you guys, normally, but recently something's been stirred within them and they're going to take super fast action towards you. This is someone who is looking for commitment. They're looking for that ride or die person. This person may be a business owner. They may be a single parent. I think it's self-worth here with the King of Pentacles. There was like a lack of self-worth, self-value. The Four of Wands. Okay, so this person's coming back in to be with you, to stand by your side. I feel like they may come to your house, you guys. The Four of Wands talks about engagement, marriage, moving in, these four walls, moving in with one another. So that could be on the table here if you want it. Yeah, the Two of Cups, they want you. They're coming back in, you guys. The Two of Cups talks about soulmate partnership. Your person. Mutual love, mutual attraction, mutual affection, and falling in love. They really want to deepen your bond. They want a second shot here. They can't believe they fumbled you. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. It says everything is fine, but it's not, is it? No. Okay. You slipped right through their fingers and they can't believe it. The Six of Cups. That's beautiful confirmation. So the Six of Cups talks about someone from your past returning to you. Okay, someone from your past is coming back around and they want to reconcile. They want to make peace. They want to offer you their cup of love and they're going to do it. Okay? And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. And they have something to tell you. They have something really, really important to tell you. It's their truth. Anything else you want to tell us about this person coming back around? You're their home. You're their home. You're their happy place. You are where they belong. Eight of Swords. So this person was a massive overthinker. They had, I don't know, some sort of mentality where they felt helpless or hopeless, or they felt like they were stuck or they were trapped or that they couldn't be with you, but it was like a self-imposed mental prison. They were creating blocks where there weren't any blocks, you know, like they were saying things like, I'm not good enough for that person, when they are good enough for you. Or there's no way that person would go for me, when you would, you know? So it's just like a lack of confidence and they were getting in their own way. The Eight of Swords talks about getting in your own way and creating issues where there are none. It talks about getting all up in your head and fearing the worst and then falling into that devil energy, right? Which is about fear and control, all of that. But they freed themselves with the Fool energy and they want a new beginning with you. Okay. Yeah, the World, they want a new beginning with you. So this person has closed out a major chapter in their life and they want to start a new chapter with you. Okay, so the World talks about your love life leveling up. It talks about completion. They see you as completion. This is travel. The World card talks about travel. So this person could be driving to see you, or they could be on a train, you know, they could. Or maybe they need to take a train to see you, or a plane. or a boat. But this person's coming in, and they're coming into your area. If this person moved away, they're moving back. You may have known this person when you were a child. You may have known them since you were quite young, or a teenager, or a young adult, or something like that. That could be for some of you. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this person is incredibly attracted to you. And that was coming through earlier when the Queen of Wands card came out. Okay, there's just something about you. I feel like you just do you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just do you. And you enjoy life, and you have hobbies, and you know how to fill up your own cup and make yourself happy. And you just go around and you pitter patter, and you know, you smell the roses, and you do your thing, or whatever your thing is. And I think this person has witnessed you just be so content and so happy and so satisfied in your own skin, doing what you like to do. And I think they found that quality very attractive about you. It's like, wow, they really know who they are and what they like, and that's attractive. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this person knows now that it's safe for them to open up to you, and they're going to. You make them feel safe. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Exactly. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and they know it. So they're coming back. They're coming back to you. Maybe this person wasn't ready for commitment back in the day, but they are now. That could be one of the reasons why you guys just went your own separate ways. It could be. Maybe there was a choice between two people. Maybe the timing was just off. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you came into their life and you were this new love opportunity, and they totally fumbled you. Okay, they did. But they want to come back around and have a new beginning in love with you. And this person is coming back in with new energy, you guys. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So exactly, this person has noticed that you love yourself, and you know how to make yourself happy, and you pour into self-love and self-care, and you don't need anyone. You're not codependent, you're independent, and you just do your own thing, and you live your life, and you're happy. And they're like, wow, that's really attractive. Wow, that person's self-respect is hot. Okay. And then I feel like you inspired them to do the same for themselves. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah. So we had the Six of Cups coming out, and that does talk about a past life soulmate, you guys. So absolutely, you guys have known each other in a past life, and that's why you feel so familiar to one another in this lifetime. There's a really strong bond between the two of you. Very, very strong. Okay, so this person, they can't get you out of their head. Oh, that's what the Eight of Swords is too. Thank you, Spirit. They can't get you out of their head. They're going crazy. They need to see you. They need to make things right. They need to reconcile. They need you. They want you. They want you to stay. Stay with them. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised when this person comes back around. I feel like you've just been happy doing your own thing. I feel into your energy, and I know that you're single. I know that you're happy. I know that you hold no malice in your heart for this person. I know that you have a deeper understanding of what was really going on here in terms of what this person was going through, okay? It's like intuitively you knew that this person needed time to grow, and they have. And now they're coming back to you. I see you releasing a butterfly, and it flies away, and you're smiling, and you're not sad to release this butterfly. You're happy because you're like, be free. Go suck some nectar from some flowers, okay? Be happy. And it flies away, it goes to a few flowers, and then it comes back to you and it lands on your shoulder, and you're like, I knew you'd come back because I'm the sweetest flower of all. Oh, so cheesy, so corny. I can't believe she said that. I know. But seriously, you are. You're the sweetest nectar of all. So of course they're gonna fly back to you. Hello. And you know, maybe for some of you, this person needed to get something out of their system, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, maybe they needed to play the field a little bit. And then they realized that the field sucks. Okay, it's full of duds. Okay. And they had met the perfect person. And they better get back to you. And they better beg for your forgiveness. They better grovel. I'm just kidding. But they might. They might. Okay, so this is where I'll sign off. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I look forward to reconnecting with you in the next one. Mwah. Take care.